Welcome to Houseyounite YouTube channel. Today I have one of the best duos here in Istanbul as my guest. Guys, welcome.
Nice to be
nice
here.
to be here, but
Thank you.
Nice to have you here.
Thank
I
you for
appreciate
having
your
us.
time.
Really appreciate it.
Just as a first question, how are you? How do you really feel? Tell me the truth.
it's a state of like peace of mind somehow. You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't really happen most of the time, but I'm also surprised that it.
Yeah,
I'm feeling
maybe
this thing.
because we are near to our place, you know. It's
Yeah. Near to your
Yeah,
hometown.
many
Things in common.
things in common, to be honest. Yep.
Awesome. But you haven't had the breakfast yet, so
Yeah, that's
you
unfortunate.
gotta try it, man. So, how do you feel about Istanbul?
I mean, we've been in Antalya and Alanya before, but Istanbul is a different thing completely. I mean, when we were crossing the bridge, even the colors and everything seemed like it was some kind of a movie. You know?
Yeah.
I know your names, like personal names,
Mhm.
but about your artistic name, I've heard people mispronounce your name, and I've heard Rbor, Rbor. What is going on? Let's just fix it today, once and forever. What is your name? How can we pronounce it?
Okay, the correct answer is Arbor.
Arbor.
It's like the
Arbor.
O. It's not O or It's in between, you know.
Okay, can you
like
teach me that? I want to-
Arbor.
Arbor.
Yeah, it's like it has a depth.
Ah, okay. Now I
No.
got it. I mean, that sign
Yeah,
there
exactly.
Yeah.
shows death there. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot to it, but it's too early to share everything. So
Yeah.
far, we're only sharing the name as it is. There's many things into it, many things. But one step at a time, we're just going with the music first, then
With the idea.
because that's the most
Yeah.
important thing. Music is why we started it. So we're going with the music, and then you know everything how it works. You gotta go with branding and everything, but the brand is still unrevealed. We're just working on the music, and after when we see that the music is there, then it's gonna be the branding and everything is going to start.
You put your music and sound at the center,
Yeah.
then everything just trickling
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Being said about this music and sound stuff, we as Houseyounite team, we love your songs and projects,
Thank
and
you
the
very
sound and the way you perform it. It's just awesome. It's not something that we just say to you when we are like face to face.
Mhm.
We talk about it when you're not here mostly.
Thank you,
And
thank you.
that's why we just wonder, what is your favorite plugin?
It's the hardest
Be prepared.
question ever.
Be prepared to be surprised, bro.
The most or the best plugin where I feel comfortable at, it's Silent Fun.
Same with Notice.
It's like when I want something, I go there immediately. You know, I go there, I design it, I do everything there, and I use it. And when I want something, let's say, experimental, you know, I go into, especially now with the latest one, Serum 2, you know, it's crazy, it's just crazy. And there's a lot of other amazing plugins such as Diva. There's a lot which I don't remember now because I only see the vision. Like now I'm working at the moment.
skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. But these two first, Silent Fun and Serum 2.
I love that.
I guess that's the 101
Yeah.
plugins for every producer.
Yeah. For me, I can go with those two.
So coming to this stage and being able to say that this plugin is my favorite takes a really long time. I mean,
Yeah.
when you just started to your career, maybe your favorite ones were way different than
Completely.
the ones that are right
I mean,
now.
Silent has been there since
Forever.
the beginning.
You know what we started to learn at the beginning? As
Machine.
soon as no,
No.
massive.
Massive.
That's it.
From
The-
native
The mo-
instruments.
it doesn't have anything. It's only knobs, you know. It's only knobs, nothing else. But we started with the hardest one. That's why we went to the easiest one after.
Yeah, but the quality of the sound wasn't the same though.
We talking about when? I mean, how many years ago?
13?
13.
Yeah.
Since you're so young, 13 is like you were.
I was when I finished high school.
He was 13. Yeah, half of my life.
Half of your life.
13, yeah.
So half in the studio,
Yeah.
half sleeping and eating, and that's it, right? What is your relativeness? I mean, we thought that you are just friends, or at most, like, exaggerated, you may be cousins.
That's not exaggerated.
But you are.
He's the son of my mother.
And father.
Yeah.
Those,
All the sons.
All very. Well, same mother, same dad.
Yeah.
Your
and
brother.
same youngest brother though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glad to hear that.
Yeah.
No, we're brothers.
Awesome. So,
Brothers, and we started this as not as something that we thought we would do it for forever, but or not as something that we thought it would take this long time to get at this point. But we just started it because it was funny, you know. It was funny to
Funny and unknown.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, like you play those games and where especially like open world games,
yeah.
you gotta go there to unlock the area and stuff. This was the same, bro. The same thing. Like the moment that FL Studio was opened, that was the same thing, you know. And even now, bro, there's a lot of unlocked areas. We're
Yeah.
just continuing exploring and exploring. So I guess this will never stop.
It's an endless road. You know? Never stops.
That's awesome, you know, like being brothers and being able to create with each other, produce with each other, and also perform and travel to play with each other. That's something that we see it as a priceless thing,
It is.
and we
It is.
appreciate that. Like being with your brother
Yeah. Everywhere.
everywhere.
Doing the things you love.
Yeah.
no
But-
personal life.
It came to the point where it was just this, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's this, nothing else. No different things.
It's for us. It's an everyday life. You know, we cannot compare it to another thing.
The only
'Cause it's
thing
the only thing, you know.
the only thing that was added was the flights and
Yes.
and performing. But the rest is just the same as it was since in the beginning, you know.
Awesome. So this fame thing didn't change you. You're just living the same life, maybe.
Yeah, I grew
It's also- yeah.
my hair longer.
Yeah. Did some earrings and stuff.
Yeah.
But we didn't do it because of that, bro. We just did it because there was a sound that we wanted to achieve first. You know, it wasn't about showing it. It was about achieving it, and we took we worked in the shadows, like never showed it anywhere. No other musical projects before. And in 2022 we started this, and we already knew, like we gave it 10 years of practice,
yeah.
preparation, and everything. And when the moment came, we thought, okay, now we have everything, let's go, you know. So
Yeah.
this is how it was.
That's awesome. Like to be able to perform at this high level, I believe you have to have that strong mentality that it's not about motivation, it's about discipline there.
Discipline,
Because
yeah.
for
Lots of-
13 years, you are just doing the thing,
It's lots of
and you may lose your motivation somewhere, but if you have that discipline, this is what comes after that.
It's a circle. It's a circle. Like you will lose a lot, such as motivation, but if you stay on the game, if you just do the same thing every morning, you know, that's what I said. It's a circle. Motivation will come, go, you know, but if you just continue doing it, you will. That will be your lifestyle, you know. You cannot change that after.
Right. That consistency just
Yeah.
saves us, right?
Yep.
I'm glad to have this conversation, by the way. So it helps us with the vision and mission as
Yeah.
well. And so, if you were to give your younger self any advice, maybe 13 years ago, what would you say to him?
Keep watching those Tomorrowland videos, bro.
That's keep doing what you're doing.
Keep watching them.
Yeah.
Like, probably most of us in the room are on that same generation.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
we were raised with the electronic dance music scene and everything, Tomorrowland especially, and Ultra and everything. So I guess it gave us a lot of inspiration on all of us. I mean, all this generation that is now producers, DJs,
Yeah.
and most of them, you know. I guess we're the children of the land of tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. I love that. I love that name. So just keep doing what you were doing. And
Never surrender, bro.
oh yeah.
I mean, even if it sounds like impossible in the beginning, everything is impossible until it becomes possible, you know. But in order to go to the shifting of from this to that, you need to keep the consistency every day.
Yeah, in the beginning you must have a dream, unachievable dream, you know. So if you see that that's achievable, it's not a dream.
Got it. Got it.
You must have an unachievable dream, so you can dream of it, you know. Make something that is not done before. That's why it's called a dream.
I always say to my friends, like, if you think you can do something, you're right. If you think you cannot do something,
You're
right.
You're right again.
You're right. I mean, it's
Yeah.
all about
It's
your mindset.
Like it should happen here first.
I guess we're going into a direction where this interview will last
Sure,
longer
like
than
hours and
expected.
hours. I can talk about it for hours. So, I really wonder some other details about your stage moments. What is your favorite moment in your career so far?
Music-wise, because just as I said also before, the main goal is the music.
Yeah.
So music-wise, and just as I said before, we were raised with, you know, some kind of idols along the way. The best moment so far has been our music getting to be listened, and not only listened but also released by some of the idols, you know, which was the case with Never Go Back. David Guetta loved it and he wanted to release it on his own label. So that was music-wise, that was one of the moments where we thought,
Yeah.
okay, this is it, you know. But performance-wise, or shows or everything, we had two main shows that it was mostly like a surprise, because we never expected it to be like that. One was the first one, it was in Moldova. The people there was amazing. The other one was lately in Azerbaijan.
Oh, yeah.
We never expected it to be like that. And the
Thousands of
production,
people,
yeah.
the people and everything, the crowd was...
Even the guys there didn't foresee that it's gonna
it's gonna be like that.
so much, you know.
That crowd.
Like everyone was surprised, to be honest. We were in the backstage without. We didn't see before the people in the road, and we were in the backstage not seeing the road. And the moment that we decided to go in the DJ booth, we went up the stairs. And I take a look at the road, you know, it was full. I was like, people, all this. But it was amazing.
That was awesome. And I remember the scene from that, the story that you shared on Instagram as well. You're playing, crowd is just going crazy, and out of those balconies, there was a couple.
The guy.
There was a couple. The lady was just standing there, and the guy was just dancing like crazy.
He was the main actor. He was a paid actor, to be honest.
That was awesome. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is it. I mean,
Exactly,
we're
yeah.
just doing this stuff just for this
Forever,
moment.
yeah, exactly.
And I was so happy that you guys were the main character there to make those people feel like that. That was such a big honor.
Personally, me, I didn't differentiate myself from the crowd.
Yeah.
It was kind of, we were going along the way all together. I mean, not like a leader or something, but actually part of the crowd. I saw myself just being there. Not,
Yeah.
And it was the flow, was everything went just like it magically.
The guy was the guy. The guy.
I mean,
was,
that guy, bro. That,
He never stopped. Since we saw it before we went to play, he never stopped. He was just there vibing at the balcony.
I saw him and I said, well, I would love to become like him one day, bro.
Definitely, man. Just live the moment.
He might be probably like 70 or something.
Yeah.
Today is 23rd May 2025. I just want this to be recorded as a great memory. Tonight, the people here are just coming to listen to you and just enjoy the night with you. As the last sentences, what would you like to say to your audience in Turkey?
I'm just gonna go back to what I said earlier. Well, let's just become one crowd and let's just dance, you know. That's probably because I felt it. If I didn't feel it before, I wouldn't say it, but that feeling is amazing, you know. So let's just become one.
Yeah.
Let's dance. That's it, you know.
Oh, man.
That's the main goal.
We appreciate your time. Being here, being a part of this fam, by the way. Nodus, thank you. Our team loves you, all of us. Appreciate
Thank
your
you, guys.
time and your sound and your project. We wish you a great night.
Thank
Just
you.
enjoy the night. Have some kebab and also breakfast as well.
Definitely.
Don't forget that. Let's